what's going on, everybody? It's your boy McFly, and we back with another video, baby. Let's go. All right, everybody. They finally put out the excuse me. They finally put out the Joe Higashi gameplay and character guide or breakdown, or however they want to look at it. And I'm happy with it. I'm a big Joe Higashi fan, so I've been waiting on Joe like this whole season. Like Andy and Ken, they were cool, but I've been waiting on Joe. Like I was so mad. Let me tell you how big of a Joe fan that I am. Right? I was so mad at Mark of the Wolves. The reason I was mad at Mark of the Wolves was because there was no Joe Higashi type character in there anywhere. You had an Andy type character in the Little Boy Ninja, who, and he's a mixture of, like, if you ask me, Andy and Mai. You obviously had your Terry character in there, in Rock, which was a mixture between Terry and Geese. So you got Terry and Geese in Rock. Then you had Mai and Andy in the Little Ninja Boy, but there was no Joe character. So coming out with City of the Wolves, I am like too happy now, especially when I found out that Joe was gonna be a part of their first season. So that's huge for me, being a huge Joe Higashi fan. Like, I've played Joe Higashi from Fatal Fury 1 when you could only pick 3 characters. So I have always been a Joe Higashi fan. Um, when I don't pick grapplers, so when I'm not picking, my Wolves, my Jeffries, my Alex, Zangief, so whatever the case may be, when I'm not picking a grappler, because I'm a huge grappler fan, including Blitzcrank, when I'm not picking a grappler, I usually I try to pick like a dog character, like somebody that's like really gonna punch you, really kick you. It's a real good mixture of stuff. I try not to dive too much into like the Shotos, and I'm a little different. Like, I'll play a Guile. I love boxers, so I'll play Steve. I'll play Ed, stuff like that. I played Brad, Virtual Fighter as well. Um, but I try not to. I try to find something that has a good mixture of attack and grapple, which is why I'm such a huge fan of Dragonoff and Tekken, because he is like almost a seamless blend of attack and grapple. Same thing with Nina. I've been trying to learn Nina a little bit more, but she isn't as straightforward as Dragonoff is. She's a little bit more tricky with her juggles and stuff. But I digress. Joe is one of those dog characters that I really like. So when they put Preacher in the game, I was like, yes, they put a Joe type character in here. And then I found out that they were putting in the actual people who trained these characters, and I'm like, even better. So yeah, that's huge for me. But remember to like, share, subscribe, comment, please. Your comments go a long way to us me making better content for you all. And with no further ado, let's get into this breakdown. Gosh. Fearless man stance. Hurricane Upper! Hurricane Upper! Hurricane Upper! Hurricane Upper! Hurricane Upper! Hurricane! 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 Love the fact you can cancel the heavy. Ooh, good counsel on the slash kick. I didn't know. But City of Wolves is City of Wolves has like figured out a way to just cancel everything. Damn, yeah. every version of everything can be canceled. And I love the fact they gave the tiger back on his tiger upper now, because he hasn't had that effect since I think Fatal Fury 1. Oh, it's the EX safe on block. Is that what they were saying? Oh yeah, it is. Follow up with various attacks. 1-2 is safe on block. Okay. 1-2 is safe on block. That's good to know. Hey, name of that move is Golden Hill Hunter. I'm mad they changed it to an overhead roundhouse, because it literally used to be a overhead axe kick. That's why it was called Golden Hill Hunter. Come on. Phyllis, man. Get off. Come on. Screw up. One of the nastiest moves in the game. Red line version. Is it an elbow? No. Tiger Festival. Yo, it's crazy because you know they said Joe is an infighter. That's what they said. But he is one of the best zoners ever made with his Hurricane upper. So, still no date on when Joe is going to get released, which kind of sucks. But let's see what else. So, yeah, Joe, beast. But him being safe on block after, so maybe this is the year of the Muay Thai characters. That's what I'm starting to think. Boom punch or 1-2 punch. Safe on block after a rev starter. So it's after a rev starter. It's safe on block. Okay. So it's not safe on block any other time. Overhand, kill, crouching people. So the finish, rev starter only. Okay. A flashy uppercut. Use rev excel after for more damage. Gotcha. It's a rev starter. The light version is safe on block and can be comboed. Okay. Take off a counter hit. Get crossover. Crossover with the heavy version. I can see now the his machine gun punch is going to be one of the best combo starters that he has. It's at like the beginning of like all of his combos and juggles. Boom, 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 up, over, down, tiger. And you can do probably way more than that. I've seen some ridiculous combos already with Joe. This right here, Fearless Man. This is why I say this must be the the year of the Muay Thai, because we all just saw Sagat drop. Now, Capcom and SNK, if y'all are giving us another CVS, if y'all finding a way to give us a CVS 3 or a SVC 2, I don't care if y'all make it with this engine right here for Mark of the Wolves, or if y'all make it with the Street Fighter 6 engine. I don't care if y'all mix the engines and have all of the different gears and gauges and stuff like that, like y'all had in Capcom versus SK2. I don't care if y'all do it that way. But if this is what y'all is working towards, you all are making fans of Muay Thai characters very happy. Because what Street Fighter did with Sagat, where they gave him, that knee now that goes into multiple different things. It could be overhead, it could be straightforward, it could be a pop up, and so on and so forth. They did the same thing with Joe, except Joe's is a counter, and it can eat a hit, and then he can go from there. So if I see what you doing coming from a mile away, oh my God, I'm boom, instantly Fearless Man stance, and now I'm plus. I take advantage. It's my turn.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Armor against mid attacks. Rare version protects against low attacks. So if it ain't the rare version, you won't be able to stop a sweep.
Come on!
But mids and highs you can eat.
Come on! Out of the way! Come on!
That right there, where I can just run up to you and do the stance and then get a throw off of it. That's crazy. That's crazy. But again, like I said, we saw what they did with Sagat. Sagat not only had that knee that can do multiple different things, alpha regular special attack, but then his super has 4 different versions: Tiger Raid, a pop up, um, a damaging knockdown for Oki, and then one that allows him to switch positions. So if he was in the corner and you get caught with it, now you in the corner because he throws you backwards. So he has a special that gave you that. And then Joe has this stance that gives a block of 1 attack, and then he gets a choice of whether or not to grab you, to overhead you based on what you did, push off, or stand or low. He can attack low. So this is why I say it must be the year of the Thai boxers, man. It got to be year of the Thai boxers, man, because this is insane. The stuff that they doing for the Thai boxers is insane. That's just always a good picture to see Joe doing a screw up. It's always a great picture. So, but yeah, these are the things that I'm seeing in this game that are like huge, and a lot of these are gonna put him plus and give him advantage, and he's gonna steal turns. I can see so many turns being stolen off of Fearless Man, and I see the advantage on most of his stuff that you EX or Rev. Plus, like I said, I've seen some combos that he can do off of that machine gun punch into Golden Hill Hunter, drop down on the ground, go back in the machine gun punch, and then Fearless Man this, and then somebody went from that into Tiger Knee, and then right in the screw. It was crazy, and then in the screw up, it was Joe. Joe is gonna be a monster, and I think the game needed that. Um, City of the Wolves hasn't been getting the accolades and the clout that it deserves. And I think that implementing Joe and Andy and Ken are bringing a lot more people to the game than what was there originally. So, but Ronaldo is still a very annoying character that needs a lot of nerfs. But whatever, I'm not even gonna go into that because everybody will be like, "Oh, you just a Ronaldo hater because you don't play with him." Let's see what Joe can do with that Ronaldo stuff. Let's see if he can zone him or if he can infight him or if you're gonna have to do a mixture of both. But as always, please hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications, like, share, and comment. The comments go a long way towards helping me make better content for you guys. And as always, man, live young, stay fly. I'm gone.